Hey, we've got another video in our wheel series. So, in today's video, we shall be opening up these boxes. Three wheels. It's a pretty unique wheel, and it's one of those it's one of those designs or one of those products that you get it while you can. You get it while the getting's good, right? So that's why I bought three wheels. I'll work on getting the rest of them later. Let me start with this one here. Seems like it's almost jumping out. This is factory packing, and it's pretty interesting. They never packed them this well. Or rather, the boxes never seemed sturdy enough to do a whole trip and then maybe back again, you know? But right here it does say 20-inch Infiniti Q70 rim. Box with a handle. Let's go all the way around, I guess, show you what else is there. Yeah, this box can be reused. Normally, Nissan OEM packaging, not all that great. The part number is DOCMM-1A37A. Okay, let's get to it. Guess I could remove my labels. It was an interesting story how I got to these wheels. I'll tell it one day. That one day might be today. Sure, but let me show you the wheels first, and then we can talk about how cool or unique they are and all that other jazz. Oh my goodness. Wow. Packing is pretty good. That is really good. This one right here, I shipped the foam and these boxes to the person that picked them up for me. And so he was able to use the foam inside, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, generally the reason I sent boxes is that, again, my assumption had been that normal factory boxes are not usually very good quality. So being that this is a pretty unique wheel, I did not want it getting damaged at all, so I sent my own boxes. Oh my goodness. Here's the wheel. Here's the wheel. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yep. Infiniti Q70 Premium Select wheel. I've got three of them, brand spanking new. These wheels are like, I think something like 1,300 if you bought them brand new from the dealer. But these, mine, all mine. Usually you get like lug nuts in there. We'll see. Look at the back side. Deep pockets. Look at that. It's a nicely made wheel. Just need to weigh it and know how much it weighs. Made by Enkei. E-N-K-E-I. Yep. It's pretty heavy though, I can tell that. Nice. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It is a gorgeous wheel. Looks like it was painted though. I can see the streaking, paint streaking all over. But yeah. Yeah, down here there are other things. Bottom of the box. The friend was kind enough to tie them down. But usually when you buy brand new factory wheels, they sell you the lug nuts that are going to be used to secure the wheels. So as I said, my man did me a solid and he used duct tape to secure it down in the box. I'll pick that up. But yeah, here we go. The lug nuts. Is this the new design lug nut? Yeah, it looks like it is a new design lug nut. I'll look at the part number because I know I'd provided a video with updated part numbers. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm pretty happy about this. I want to set I dropped the lug nuts in there. All right, one down. I don't know if this box can be used yet again. This handle is yeah, I'm not sure if these handles can make it through yet another trip. But pretty good box considering. Double wall, right? Good job, Nissan. I suppose when you pay the big bucks, they take care of you, right? And I'm looking at that box. That one's got a hole on the side, so maybe now. There's a second one. This is probably going into the trash as well. I'm not sure yet. This one here, nothing. Oh yeah, this box took a beating a little bit. I was interested on this side. It does a 20-inch Infiniti Q70 rim. It's got the part number here, DOCMM-1A37A. But then it's got this thing going on over here, 3-USE-80 1QV5. I don't know what that is. I've not seen that before. Made it. There it is, looking fresh, looking clean. For the back side, deep pockets for spacers. These wheels are the business. I love these. Inside here, I've got the lug nuts. He definitely packed them for me. Hector, I really appreciate you doing this for me, doing a solid. I think one day I'll tell a story. I've said this before, haven't I? I'll tell the story of how I got to own these wheels right here. Pretty interesting story. All right, the third box. Let's address this. Why does this box look different? Why is it a Boston box? The reason is I bought 3 of these, and one box had been opened, one box had been handled. When I bought all of them, they all came in factory boxes, but one had been opened to take pictures and just show what they had underneath there. The problem with that is that the handles on that box were ripped, and as I mentioned earlier, I was suspicious about the ability of the factory boxes to handle wheels. Aftermarket boxes seem usually better made. The wheels are more expensive, and I suppose they count on handling them a little more. So I shipped him empty boxes. I put empty boxes, saran wrap and everything, and just sent them to him in Florida. So when he was ready to ship them, he looked at them and said, hey, one of these boxes are not good, so let's go ahead and... No, his plan was to put all of them, all wheels, into 3 aftermarket boxes I offered. The challenge was that the 3 boxes I sent him were not all the same size. This one here is 24 by 24 by 12. The other ones I'd sent him were 22 by 22 by 12, so they were a little small. But then those 2 existing factory boxes were 24, 24, 12. So his decision at that point was, let's take the damaged factory box and let's use one of the ones I sent him. It just turns out that this one was the right size, so he went ahead and did that. And the advantage again was that when you open the factory boxes, inside you found those spacers, spacers like this. Generally, you don't get these with factory wheels. You just get a wheel in there in a bag at best. So it was pretty well packed. So he said, we're not going to mess with the factory packing. It's really good, except for the one box whose handle had ripped. So that's what happened. He replaced that and used this box. And he asked me what I wanted to do with the other boxes. I said, you know what? There's no point in shipping them right now. I don't know how well they're going to handle being on the road again, but if we don't need to use them, then there's no point in using them. So that's the story. That's why I have another box. I don't have a Boston wheel. I have yet another Infiniti Q70 wheel in here. So just gonna go ahead and open this. I'm looking at this box and I feel like I've used it like 3-4 times. Sometimes what I do is that I ship to people and I do exchanges sometimes. So when I do an exchange, I usually say, if you don't have a box, we can use mine, it's all good. tape is coming apart. Boxes serve enough time. I'm glad they did not get confused with everything going on, because check this out. Look at this side of the box. Look at all the stuff going on, you know. Some of them original parts, original shipping. So many stickers going on. And in case you cannot see it, there's so much going on there, but this was made for 20 by 9.5 wheel. Quite a lot, right? 9.5 wide wheel, 20 in diameter, and then you need a 24-inch wide box, right? 24 versus 20. But I've shown in other videos that 20 inches in dimension on the wheel is just a reference number. That's nominal diameter. In reality, that wheel is going to measure 21 and a half. So we've got that much extra padding. And then number two, the width of the wheel, right? It says 9.5, but when you measure it, it's actually going to be an inch wider. So 21 and a half diameter by 10 and a half width. And again, 10 and a half width, then you give it 12 inches of box to deal with. Quite a lot of padding. This box is good. Pretty confident in my ability to reuse that box. There we go. Just tape. Wheel number 3. Oh, that's the saran wrap that I had around the boxes when I sent to him. Yeah, I went really thick with it. And as I said, all I was wrapping was boxes. That's it. All right. Here, oh, this one came with lug nuts too. I thought the lug nuts had been missing when the box was opened, but nope. All 3 wheels came with lug nuts, so pretty happy about that. And that's it. That's the story of my wheels. Next thing is to weigh them and see how much they weigh and geek out over the details. Okay? Alrighty. Hector, thank you very much. You made this happen for me. I appreciate it.